welcome to Hollywood Sports. If you are new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Welcome your Seattle Mariners.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and this one is off and running. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the pitch. Line drive. Caught. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Alex Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 out, base is empty. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Devers, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And Devers hits that one. Robles makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Garrett Crochet.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That's to third. To first. Out. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. In there for strike one. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Back in Seattle. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Gilbert back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Trevor Story in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, David Hamilton.
Number 17.
Here's Trevor Story.
David Hamilton.
Check swing, and he went. Strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ball.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Hamilton over at second, 1 down. Check on the runner. Hamilton back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 2-2 now. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And no one can get there. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert done for the day. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Yoshida headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Red Sox by 2.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball.
To
1
third.
strike.
Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the
Luke
first baseman.
Raley up next for the Mariners.
Raley.
Check
That's a
swing.
strike.
Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2.
Red Sox leading it by 2. To third, Devers. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We play 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Pitching for
We're
the
back
Mariners.
to start the third, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound, Trent
46.
Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for the Red
Cedar
Sox, the
Rafaela.
center fielder, number 3,
I think when you
Cedar
contemplate him as a player, the
Rafaela.
first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Duran batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Flares one into right. And foul ball. And there's a ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting loose. Bizzardo, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Liam Hendricks.
Now pitching for
I
the
can't
Red Sox.
imagine any save is an easy
Number
one.
31.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard,
Liam
and you know those hitters
Hendricks.
are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's
Leading
got
up
here to try and
for
close
the
it out.
Mariners, the shortstop,
J.P. Crawford
J.P.
digs in now.
Crawford.
Just missed. That one in the dirt, and now 2-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
This one in the air. Devers. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 9, The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
That
That's
misses
the
the
ball.
zone, and 1-1. They tried to
Ball
get
two.
him to chase on a slider
2 balls,
down and
1
away.
strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great